so pretty when the makeup on. You should hear her talking to her mama on the phone. I love it when she raps to an Eminem song. That's my girl. Man, her eyes really drive me crazy. You should see her smile when she holds a baby. I can honestly say that she saved me. My girl, yeah, that's my girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl, sipping Crown and Sprite and a ball cap turned back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you gone and done it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with them, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Every night when she goes to bed, she hits her knees and bows her head. Thanks the Lord for another day. I just thank him for my girl.
Like many of us, when I think about relationships and marriage, I'm reminded of Schopenhauer's parable of the hedgehog's dilemma. For those of you who don't know, a hedgehog is a little creature. It's like a chipmunk, but with quills. And every once in a while, they're bright blue and they can break the sound barrier. But a hedgehog is a little animal with quills. The dilemma comes along because hedgehogs need each other for security and safety, for love and companionship. And the quills bring along the opportunity for pain, but also to inflict pain in others. Today, Cole and Tayla look at each other and they'll say, I understand that you have quills. I understand that you understand that I have quills, and I don't care. Because you're the one I want to walk the rest of the way with. Quills and all.
Yeah, that's my girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl, sipping Crown and Sprite and a ball cap turned back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you gone and done it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with them, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Every night when she goes to bed, she hits her knees and bows her head. Thanks the Lord for another day. I just thank him for my girl. Yeah, that's my girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl, sipping Crown and Sprite and a ball cap turned back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you gone and done it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with them, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Oh, my girl. Yeah, that's my girl. In my truck, in the songs that I sing with the radio up. My girl. In my heart, in my soul, in the air that I breathe every day. That's my girl. Yeah, everything. My girl. That's my girl in the passenger.
I know our journey together has not ended. It's just the weird roller coaster of emotions that are happening. Within a blink of an eye, your kids are moving on to their own lives. You're a young woman, you're an aunt, a wife, and possibly soon a mother yourself. But you'll always be my little girl. I love you. Here's to Tayla and Cole. Cheers.
Cole and Tayla, the things you guys have accomplished in the short amount of time you have been together, not very many adults here that are my age have even been able to accomplish that. The love that you two share, Tayla, the way you look at my son and the love that is so deep in your heart for him, I couldn't wish for any better of a girl to take my baby away from me.
As the days, months, and years went by, I've had the pleasure of watching the relationship blossom into something beautiful, most definitely something fierce. Of course, there are a lot of memories that contain many stories within them, from the good, the bad, to the embarrassing, mainly me, and yet so funny. No matter the situation, I guarantee at some point Tayla was crying from laughing so hard at something one of us did. I hope for nothing but belly laughs, unconditional love, and endless happiness in the many years to come. Cole, one more thing. Whenever you're wrong, admit it. Whenever you're right, just shut the hell up. Now raise your glass with me, and let's toast to Mr. and Mrs. Tomlin.
Tayla had a coolant leak on her Jeep. We found that it was actually the water pump and needed to be replaced. Cole and I were not in the mood to go out and go work on vehicles, so we decided to play it off and act like it was no big deal. Leaks are no big deal, and you just get used to stuff leaking in Tanya's driveway. Little did I know, Tayla was very determined, and she decided she was going to do it herself. A few hours go by, and we went outside, and she is covered in coolant, oil, cuts all over her arms and hands, but yet no water pump installed, let alone the old one off. So we finally ended by helping her finish it in the dark, and she found out something she was never going to do again. This was the moment I saw someone who was very determined, very strong-willed, and someone who was going to make things work no matter what stood in her way. Cole and Tayla's relationship developed into an unbreakable bond, and now we are here to celebrate what was always meant to be. Cheers to their memories, to their marriage, and never-ending memories.
Girl sipping Crown of Sprite and a ball cap turned back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you gone and done it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with them, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Every night when she goes to bed, she hits her knees and bows
Cool.
her head.
On this day, do you take Tayla to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Despite the fact that in a couple months she's going to ask you to take her name?
I do.
Cole, on this day, do you take Tayla to be your lawfully wedded wife? Despite the fact that the beginnings and endings of her stories have about as much to do with each other as a donkey and an apricot?
I do.
Cole, on this day, do you take Tayla to be your lawfully wedded wife, quills and all?
I do.
Put a ring on. Tayla, on this day, do you take Cole to be your lawfully wedded husband, despite the fact that he's just going to lose more hair?
I do.
Tayla, on this day, do you take Cole to be your lawfully wedded husband, despite the fact that he's not going to shrink for a long time?
I do.
Cole, Tayla, on this day, do you take Cole to be your lawfully wedded husband, quills and all?
I do.
Do it. Yeah, that. May not kiss the bride.
Making all the guys wishing you were with them.